And moving on, South Korea's parliament on Thursday formally introduced a motion to impeach President Yoon Suk Yeol, setting the stage for a historic vote which could oust him following the failure of his short-lived attempt to declare martial law. Yoon's declaration of martial law late on Tuesday attempted to ban political activity and censor the media in South Korea. The shock move divided Yoon's ministers and unleashed 6 hours of political chaos. The impeachment motion against Yoon was reported to a plenary session that opened shortly after midnight in the early hours of Thursday morning. Following the introduction of the motion, a vote on impeachment must be held within 24 to 72 hours. And for more on this, we have Amit Mukherjee joining us. Well, Amit, the impeachment motion has been introduced, which can be put to a vote within 72 hours. What are the motion's prospects as Yoon's ruling Conservative People's Power Party has vowed to oppose the motion now?
Well, Lipakshi, as of now, President Yoon seems to be absolutely isolated. In fact, his own party people have been asking him to leave the party. Well, of course, the process of impeachment is expected to happen anytime before Saturday. I mean, and also the president is expected to give out a televised interview later on Thursday. That means this evening. So as of now, there seems to be a lot of political crisis as to how things will work as far as South Korea is concerned. Because while the people of South Korea are unhappy at this point in time, even the stock markets and the economy is not taking the situation in a very positive way. In fact, the Sensex, the index, the financial index of South Korea also closed in a negative. So there seems to be a lot of political turmoil till the actual things happen, and eventually, a government is a functional government is installed back in power with a president. Lipakshi?
Yeah, Amit. Well, after the failed martial law attempt, as you also mentioned, political landscape is in turmoil in the country. Where do you see all this going?
Well, of course, the people of South Korea has been very, very unhappy as far as Yoon is concerned, because apparently his wife was involved in a lot of irregularities. And even the judiciary has come into questions because it failed to actually indict Yoon's wife, in all those alleged scandals. So the opposition has also been targeting, all those establishments and people who were appointed by President Yoon. So this has been happening for a long time. And also, the move of President Yoon, which came, the imposition of the martial law, it came in citing that the opposition was involved in anti-national activities. And he also cited the opposition's proximity to North Korea, which actually was not acceptable according to him. But slowly, as things are panning out, we see that everybody, including his own partymen, are kind of distancing him. The defense minister has resigned, who had actually announced the martial law decree on Tuesday, and he's saying that they were not really involved, and he has also apologized for it. And everybody, in fact, even the military who should have taken over in the wake of the martial law, they have also backed up, saying that they had no knowledge about it, and it was just given to them, which they read out, when the announcement had actually happened, as far as the martial law is concerned. So yes, there's a lot of political turmoil, but yeah, once this whole process of impeachment takes place and President Yoon is ousted, the Prime Minister of South Korea is supposed to carry out the presidential duties, and till a government is elected, the government should be elected, president should be elected in the next 60 days. That's what the rules of democracy in South Korea lays down. Lipakshi.
All right, Amit, thank you so much for giving us all those details.